Hello, y'all. How is it going? It is I just realized I didn't grab my mouse. It is today. It is Saturday morning. Not a normal time for a stream, at least previously, but with my I have a hybrid job now. It's a little more awkward to do streams on weekdays or do, more streams on weekdays. So, trying out a little bit of a Saturday morning time slot for a stream. In particular, these games just came out, Golden Sun and Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Now, you know, obviously, I'm going to play the first game here tonight. Or, jeez, I'm too used to saying tonight on streams. I'm going to play specifically the first game here today. But, I will say the Lost Age also exists, and, I'm sure that's cool as well. I don't know. I don't know the reputation Lost Age has. Do people like the Lost Age? I'm assuming people like the Lost Age. One second. Anyway, we're here today. We're gonna play this here video game. It's gonna be fun. That is the plan for today. A little bit of a stream. I'm not anticipating it'll be super, super long. I'm not thinking like, oh, this will be a 5 hour first look. I'm thinking maybe like 2, 3 hours would be my estimation for today. And obviously, last night I had a stream where I talked about a good amount of stuff, so I don't have necessarily that much new to talk about. So, I'm going to be focused on the game. I'm going to focus on the game, I'm going to play it, and that's what you can expect for tonight. Hello, Barnstormer? Or was that from yesterday? Oh, I'm seeing from a chat message from yesterday. I didn't see. I was confused on my phone. I saw a chat message from that was from yesterday's stream. Huh. Funny. Didn't see that stream that message yesterday. Anyway, long story short, we're gonna play Golden Sun. Also, thank you for the follow, Nomads of Fantasy. Followed after the last stream, I believe. Very good. I appreciate people whenever they follow. We're coming up on 600. Just got a couple more until we hit 600. That's a round number of Twitch follows. Well, how's the YouTube going as far as that goes? It's probably like, let me see, 89. That's not bad either. Nearly 100 there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here. See no reason to delay any further. I let me adjust the audio. Okay, I think let's go like there. I think that should be good. I think that should be like good. Y'all can hear me over the game, and also the game can be heard clearly. And by the way, if you were wondering why the menu was a little off-center, it's because I wanted me to be as big as possible while also the game being as big as possible, without either of us covering each other up, because it's not a regular aspect ratio. Mount LF boulder is gonna fall. Is this the main character? Isaac? Yes. Is Ma? Isaac, you forgot something. Catch what? Pouring outside. Don't go outside without your tunic. Right, I've seen in Smash Brothers. No, I don't got everything I need. Oh wow, that's fun. Doesn't matter what you say. False choice. I've seen in Smash Brothers the assist trophy does like a big hand. I guess everyone could do that in this universe. Will they be able to stop the boulder? Not for long. Go ahead and take refuge. You guys to help excavate. Here, Isaac. I can get to the plaza on my own. Yes. I bet if you said no, she would say, well, it's time for you to manage. There's a clue. You can hold B to run. Oh, I was hitting the shoulder, the triggers, B buttons. Psi energy. Use Psi energy. Item. Got equipment here. Basic equipment. Status. Okay. Select do. Select opens that menu. Pause opens this menu. What happens if I put it to sleep? Is this not working? I guess that just doesn't work in GBA Online. That whole sleep business. I think I've seen that before. Huh. Seems like A also opens the menu. A opens the menu, and select opens the menu. Fine looking game. This was when exactly? User guide? No. It's not like a manual or anything I can look at. Probably like early days if they got in like 2 entries on the same platform, you know? Okay. Walk around here. Yeah, you gotta dump your stuff. What's that guy's name? Garrett. Should go to the plaza this way. Okay. I like that muddy river. It's a good look for like a river. Those guys are using some sort of magic. The boulder looks good. Hurry, boys. The boulder is coming. The boulder is coming? Multiple boulders are coming. Yes, we will go left. Okay? Just a, you know, prologue thing. No, I think you'll be fine. Doesn't seem all that serious, which is nice. A little bit lighthearted. Oh, that's a cool effect. That was a cool effect. Ooh. Like, switches perspective and crap. I have no psych energy. I just gotta attack. Garrett also has no psych energy. This is a cool look. You know, I think about comparable like GBA RPGs. I think about like Mother 3, you know, that's very much like in the style of Earthbound. It's basically just an enemy against a cool psychedelic background. I think of Pokemon, where, you know, it's just a sprite. This actually has like some weird 3D business going on, which is, I think, still pretty pretty cool looking. Also has like a cinematic look to it, you know, with the top and the bottom bars. Granted, it's, you know, less effective perhaps now on Switch Online. Looks like if you attack someone who dies, it's just a wasted attack. It has sort of like a cinematic look to it, I think. Is it a cinematic look? The top and bottom are like cut off. Is that the GBA aspect ratio, or was this like letterboxed from the start? I'm just gonna, just for comparison's sake. No, I guess that's just everything's cut off in GBA Online, because you can see here Metroid also, top and bottom, has a little bit of black bars at the top and bottom. Huh, never noticed that about GBA Online. You'd think you'd just make it a little bit bigger. Is that an option? Reproduce classic feel would be the that thing where it like blurs it, right? That's what that would be. Display with small screen. No, thank you. Show controls in game. No. Yeah, there's no option to like make it a little bit bigger. Let's say. Okay, back to where I also could have just saved. That'd also be good enough. Really like to look at that rained out river. Well, there's a boulder in our way. That's no good. Well. Where do we go now? This feels wrong to go back this far, but apparently that was the way. Odd that they didn't cut us off, like, earlier. Ah, jeez. It'll be good. Yeah, you gotta find someone who has the psych energy to grab the kid. Easy. Go look. Go look. It's enough talking. No one in that house? Hey. Do we have psych energy? Yes. I don't know. Can we? I don't think we have psych energy yet. Psych energy. Nope. Well. Later, kid. Just going to go find you some help. While doing some battles in the meantime. Cool. That's a crit. Is that a crit? Looks like that was more damage than normal. I'm gonna bet this kills it. No. So if I attack something and it dies, that's like a wasted attack, right? So you want to guess when your enemy is going to die and act accordingly. I kind of like it in RPGs where that's not the case and it just automatically redirects your attack to the next person. Got a friend request. How about that? Who sent me a friend request? What's Brooks? Probably from the podcast. Oh hell yeah, I love Chance Ball. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Shout out to Chance Ball and Pegot and Yari Yari Boys. Good podcasts that they do. Looking for someone with psych energy. So it looked like in those menus, you can map an L button or an R button to like a move. So I take it you'll be doing a lot of like psych energy in the field to solve puzzles, something of the sort. Let's go to the plaza and see what's up. There's a shop here. Obviously, they're not open. Gonna one off that way. Does anyone have psych energy? This guy is too old to use psych energy. Oh. What are you doing? Okay, that's not enough to lift a kid. Boulder is too heavy for the elders. These guys look like beefy guys. That's cool. Beefcakes. There's a boy in the river. Yes. You recharge your psych energy. Enough to save Felix. Good. Alright. I feel like he can probably find his way back. Oh, we're going as a big party. Cool. So that's the plaza. So the plaza is sort of a safe place for boulders. Boulders cannot get to the plaza. I don't know. I feel like a place that would be safe from boulders would be at the top of a hill, rather than at the bottom of a valley. I feel like bottom of a valley is actually quite unsafe from boulders. Relatively. Behind a wall would be okay as well. Yep. He's good. I hope they put out Mother 3 on Switch. In North America. They can, you know... I believe that they could strike up a deal with the guys what made the translation unofficial style. This is a weird effect. Did they just die? Let me see. Red hair, brown hair. No, that's them right there. Right? No, that's maybe daughter. Yeah, no, they just have similar hair. That must be related. I think boulders are dangerous. Isaac the boulder. Oh. Well, that happened pretty fast. Isaac. That's Garrett again? Garrett's coming with. Only the... Who's that? I think they're evil. Whoever they are. They look like demons. I'm guessing evildoers. To think it could conjure up a storm this powerful. The awesome powers of alchemy. They're challenging some sort of god, and that god is inflicting its wrath on the valley. That seems to be what's going on. God of boulders. No, I was over here minding my own business. They're cool. They have cool, you know, hair. We shouldn't judge them on account of looking like villains, you know, or demons. They could just be people. They're gonna fight us. Mystery woman, mystery man. The letterbox effect is pretty cool. That didn't go very well. Maybe we should have blocked. Nah, this is one of them fights you're supposed to lose. Late title card. This game doesn't have a main menu, at least it didn't when I was loading it up, so I had to start on the, you know, the menu screen for GBA Online. Quite odd. I'd expect that to be like what the main menu would look like. Golden Sun and then like a thing in the background. Did this say 3 years later? Yes. We're big and strong now. And we have psych energy. The valley is peaceful. It's very sad that those folks got by the boulder. But what are you gonna do? Garrett can do hand stuff now. We're all gonna get hand stuff, I'm pretty sure. That comes with the psych energy. Psi energy. Synergy? Synergy. Synergy? Synergy. Package. Synergy package. Yeah. That goddamn boulder. They found us unconscious. Do you guys not remember getting your ass kicked? I guess they all, you know. We did end up forgetting about the guys, what we saw, who just wasted us. This font is a little fancier than I think most GBA era fonts. I guess that's a thing in the GBA, in like, at this point in history, is like, fonts are more of a thing. or like how to define the look of your game. You know, I think of games like Mario Party and Mario, all of them. Banjo, all sorts of games in this era, previous era, have like custom fonts rather than using like a very generic font to give it like a tone. I would say the tone here is... what's the tone here? A little bit fancy. Like it's all italics. It looks a little bit writerly. It looks not so like digital, even though it is like made out of a very small pixel size, you know? It looks a little bit like it's handwritten. To me, that'd be my my read on it. You can just pick things up with your hands. You don't need to use psychic powers on hay. People have been making roofs without psychic powers for, you know, for all time. It'd be one thing if you could make a whole roof at once. But it seems like you just have a hand that grabs one thing. I do think about it, yes. It's funny how the yes is a big smiley face, considering the tone of that. Yes, I do. I do think about it. Synergy. Do you think things would be different if you had stronger abilities? Yes, people would not be hanging out on the dock. You know what? This is clearly an issue where they were not cautious. Maybe that sounds like a little bit blaming of them, but they were hanging out on the rickety dock that had just broken apart, and what the previous child fell off of, whoever was in the river. And they were just hanging out there, waiting for someone to come rescue. They should have gone over onto the riverbed, and then they'd be fine. No, I don't. Well, I didn't know Kyle that much to begin with. That's right. He's the protagonist. We're gonna get strong. We're gonna get synergistic powers. And then stuff's gonna happen. You still in the prologue? We've had a time skip, a time jump. But it does seem still pretty on rails. And also very much not really begun. I wonder how it like ramps up into, I would presume, a big epic fantasy adventure. I want to go, yes. Don't jump on the roof. He's fine. Let's go. Holes, yeah. In the roof. Someone's gonna have to use their psi energy to fix this. Hey, roofs are a good look. They just look very nice. But clearly prone to getting holes in them if you step around on them. Probably tiles are better for most things. Most cases. Or, you know, like slats. Slates? No, roofing. Regular roofing. Everyone get off the roof. This is, not for walking on. Garrett and Jenna. Let's go. The sprite order seems weird here. Look, if I walk down a bit, my hair goes behind my ma's skirt. A little bit unfortunate. No, that's not how it works. You don't want to be under there. Weird. Weird, small little thing there. Or maybe it's the shadow that I'm below. Maybe I'm just below the shadow in particular. No. Probably is the shadow, actually. It does look like my hair is under the skirt entirely there. Doesn't matter. Think it's about to open up now? Yes, he did that. Are elf and alchemy related? The ancient laws say the secret of synergy can never be revealed. Oh, so this is like a secret that we have psychic powers. Not everyone in the world does. Also, let's see. Now we have cure, move, retreat, move. Oh, crap. Oops. How do I map? I'll map, move. Sure, I will map two shortcuts, both of them move. Pretty sure that recover. I don't know if I want that on a thing. Like, I probably want to use that intentionally when my health is low. So that I can move things around. Tell you what, we should probably... Oh, wait. You cannot map cure to automatic, actually. Huh. Okay, I'll map retreat then to L. Do I feel the same? Sure. So, I'm not allowed to use psi energy outside of town. These are healers and they can revive anyone who dies. So if you die, you can't just resurrect in the field. Or like after a battle, you have to go home and do a thing. Huh. I think so. Rough. There's some dogs. Okay, let's go past here. They seem to know little of Sol Sanctum's mysteries. What are these guys still doing here? Kraden. Can we use him? Are we strong enough now to fight these guys, or are they just gonna kick our ass again? We live here, dipshit. We live here. Yeah, don't be rude. Just let them leave. Yes? I guess. Yes. Satiros? Menardi. Nardi. Yeah, it's chill. Don't worry about it. This time we don't get an ass kicking. Some sort of demon. They already know too much. Things that even the elders don't know. You should have this inner monologue indoors and in your head mostly. People can hear you, dude. I guess if it was indoors, maybe it could start like as soon as we walked up to the door, right before we knocked. The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They're gonna do a thing. 4 elemental stars are the key. There are things that even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Hey, buddy. Satiros and Minardi. Yes. Kraden. Or Kraden. They spoke of it as if they'd seen it with their own eyes. What's that mean? I don't know what those things are, so I don't think it's strange. I had to wait many years before I was allowed in. Of course it's strange. They might be thieves. I don't know what that is. Wait, don't be rats. Do nothing. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. No, that's not the reason. Yeah, okay. We all agree we're going to do a grand adventure. Why am I the leader? Make the old guy the leader. Yeah, sure, I'm the leader. There are some dangerous places between Elef and Sol Sanctum. Yeah, weapons or something cool. This is our best bet. Let's go. Okay. Raiden is now in the party. Raiden. Somewhere between Raiden and... What is his name? Craven? Craven Spider-Man. And the other one. I don't hear anything. I guess we're going down. Let's go. Which way to Mount Craven? Mount Alden. The mountain. Oh, this is the shrine. Where are we going for this whole big adventure? Looks like they were looking out this way, so... No, I'm not planning that. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, that was helpful. Hey! Okay, I think we're at the point where the game is, like, opening up. I think we're about to do, like, a great big adventure area? We're gonna go in this shrine, and we're gonna do stuff. Kinda weird that A button does menu, and B is just the run button. I feel like there should be an interact button, or like a look at things button, where you can go like, this is a statue. You know, you hit the A button and it tells you, this is a statue. Yes. Important relic of our past. I see. This is a puzzle. You have to find the path. Here it is. Oh, isn't this a well-constructed puzzle? Sure. I don't mind a jumping over stones puzzle. So now here we are in battle. Ever since we got psi energy, I can do a cure. I guess, can you not do like a push? Oh, I can do a flare? Okay. What do you do? Oh, she also does flare. Oh, that was... They're not that tough. I'm guessing, based on that, flare is very strong, and probably also you can only use it so many times. Let's just attack then. It's kind of hard to get a feel for how much the resources are because it just shows you the number that you're at. The red bar, the red at the end of the bar clearly does indicate how much is in the tank and what proportion you've used, but doesn't really give you a feel for like how high the maximum is. Not exactly. Small jewel. This like navigation puzzle really reminds me of Pokemon. I think about the Pokemon gyms where you have to do ice slidey floor puzzles. Kind of the same idea. Very similar in how it works. There we go. Very similar in feel as far as how these puzzles play out. This would be for the small jewel. Just use it from a menu. Not the most polished way to do it in the world. I feel like a more modern game would just have you hit A and then bring up an inventory, a list of possible items to use, and you choose one, you know? I'm gonna take the volume down a little bit, be on the safe side, just a little bit, one higher than that. Does our PP regenerate? I used flare a few times, but it's all filled up right now. Does it like regenerate between battles? That seems really strong, if that's the case. Or did we level up or something? Okay, we must have leveled up, or... I don't remember leveling up. Because our PP, our mana is definitely drained somewhat. What's wrong, Kraden? Who said there was a hidden passage leading deeper? Oh, is there a simple puzzle that we have to solve? Sol Sanctum was built to honor the sun, so it's kind of weird that there's not any sun iconography. Doesn't sound right. Iconography. There we go. Where's the sun iconography? Yeah, you're right. There should be some sun iconography in the sun shrine. I agree. Yes. Yes, we will stay together as a big party. I know what to do. I was gonna use my magic push power. I still can, in fact. That convenience. Why push with your body when you can push with your soul? Why is not that anything? No one tried moving these statues that are bound up by, like, statue movements things? No one's ever tried to move that box before. The box that's in a little... It's like in Zelda, where you find, like, a box that's in a little bit of a shallow depression, like a groove, where you can only move it left and right. No one's ever tried moving it just a little bit, or else it would fall into the hole at the end, and, you know, it would be solved for all time. No one wants to do that necessarily. It'd ruin the puzzle for everyone else in the future. They tried to run. Somebody's tried to run. We did level up there, so when you level up, looks like your stuff does not regenerate when you level up, or doesn't fill up the max, because, you know, no one is at max right now, and we just gotta level up. You encountered me, slime. Don't know why the slime's trying to run now. Could have just simply not rolled up on me. Attack the bats. No reason not to use psych energy. Ugh. Overkill there. But it's fine. So far, it seems like there's not really much need to conserve your health or your PP. You can kind of just go ham all the time. At least so far. Also, it's an AoE. It only affects the two... The one you target and the two next to them. Perfect. Another level up. That'll be a key item that opens the thing. Yep. Could have seen that coming. Now, do we use it in this dungeon, or do we go to the other place? These guys mostly go and attack, so we can honestly just save our resources. Half the time, they'll try to run anyway. At least in my experience so far. I'll say I'm excited for Monday. That's when the laptop I've had my eye on goes up for pre-order. The Asus ZenBook Duo. I don't have any cards, like, different from yesterday, by the way. So don't expect any of those as I'm doing RPG stuff. But I will say I'm excited for that ZenBook Duo. I've not quite decided what specs I'm going to pre-order yet. I'm honestly, it comes, I believe, in, you know, all the core Ultra Meteor-like SKUs. So it's got like a Ultra 5, Ultra 7, and Ultra 9 options. I haven't 100% decided. I haven't 100% decided if I'm going with 7 or 9. Feel like, you know, I got a i7 in my PC, so putting a Ultra 7 in my laptop would line up with that and probably be perfectly fine for all my purposes. It's not going to be like a gaming machine so much as a system that I bring to the office and also would be able to handle a stream. Like if I were to be out of town and wanted to do a stream from, you know, somewhere other than my home. But I guess I don't need it to be the most powerful thing in the world. I wonder if you can hit Quake, if Quake hits bats, or if that is just right out. I would guess right out. Oh, well, it does cause big rocks to come out of the ground. That probably would not be avoidable by even the guys who are in the air. It's like the thing what was on the free run the other day, yesterday's free run. Sort of a similar situation. It is the ground, but the ground's coming for you. I thought it'd be that statue, but it's not. This statue, then? No. Anyway, really excited about that. I think I'll go with the 3K displays. For context, the ZenBook Duo is a laptop that looks like this. Got 2 screens, and it folds out into like a whole big 2-screen layout, which I think will be lovely to have at the office, wherever I like, set up and have 2 whole monitors just instantly. And also, the Bluetooth keyboard goes on top of the laptop for easy storage. Pretty nifty. I'm definitely looking forward to getting my hands on that. Obviously, it's just a pre-order next week, but I don't know, maybe I would hope within a month. I'm not sure if they'll put a date, like, when those things will ship, but whatever it is, it'll be within this quarter, so before too long. So many random encounters. I am running. I was about to say I'm running low, but looking at my PP, wait, when did my PP, like, get all the way back up? My PP is fine. Jesus. My PP is fine. It's true. I have all the PP that I need. Look at that. Look how much PP I have. So much PP. When did I get a full PP? When did my PP get full? These are questions I ask myself all the time. It's a funny thing to call magic points. FP. I like FP. That's probably the best. I like the Paper Mario ones where it's BP, FP, and MP? No, HP. HP is the classic, you know. That's the best one. Everything else no one agrees on. But HP has never not been health points. Look for like a... I think we're looking for a bull that has an eye that is like glinting. Once again, we have full PP. So let's just go ahead and let loose. You know, let's just release our PP. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. Oh, there's a door here. There it is. Whoopsie daisy. More statues. I will try. Eh? Oh! You can move things left and right. Wait. Not sure how this helps. Oh, hang on. There we go. That'll be it. Let me just make sure that none of these other things have anything behind them. Very nice of them to set up these statues where they can be moved with psi synergy. How do people say that? They probably say it psi energy. Sign energy? Is there an N in there? Sign energy. Synergy. Synergy. Moment of truth. Can Quake hit those guys? Yes, even though they're flying. You get hit by a whole big block. Anyway, I'm really excited to get that laptop. Most excited I've been for a laptop in like 10 years. I got really excited previously, like a decade ago, when the Lenovo Yoga was announced, and it was like, oh god, they figured out how to do a hinge that goes all the way around, and they thought of some really cool applications of it, like, you know, standing up like this. That's screen going like this way, going outwards, but like this, you'd set it up like this, and you just have a screen sort of standing up on its own. You could set it up like a tent. That's alright. My favorite was always keyboard on the ground, facing down, screen like this, facing like that, because it turns out if you set it up like that, you can set it up so that, you could set it up so it was like hanging on your stomach and have the screen like inches away from your face. It was ridiculous. Obviously, the one thing about the Lenovo, or the Asus ZenBook Duo, the hinge does not go all the way around, so it's more of a... not quite the same deal. What's the deal here? Well, you can hit A to look at a thing, if it is a thing that can be looked at. What is the deal here? Oil drop. Causes damage with flames. I don't think that's a puzzle item. Strictly a whatchamacallit. Okay. I know the last one is gonna miss entirely. Oh, well, it re-aimed at the guy what was standing. Good. This is gonna be great, that Asus ZenBook. I'm a big believer. Can't wait to get it. I will definitely show y'all once I get it. Please believe I will show it. I will show it a lot. Oh, there was a second door that opened up over on the right side. That'll be fun to get hands-on with that and find out how cool it is. I mean, obviously I have a laptop, or I have a computer already, so I already have something that has 2 screens on it. You know, monitors. It's not that unusual. Oh, hey. We did it. Hey, here we are. It's plot time. But the portability factor and just being able to use it at the office or on the go and have all that convenience, that's just... I can't wait. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun. Yes, it is clearly the sun. There's some angels here. We're so close. Is Kraden evil? Are we gonna fight Kraden? It would be a waste to not... Yes! Let's go. We gotta go a little farther. I at least gotta step on that sunspot. Well, this sunspot doesn't do much. But there's a hallway over here. This one's the moon. What is this room? It's the moon room. A picture of Luna. Is the moon also important in y'all's religion? These moons must be connected somehow. The sun room and the moon room? Yes, they have a corridor between them. Yes. Maybe if we push the statues around. Nope. Okay, he's gonna hang out here. Me and my homies are gonna go forward. I get the feeling this is a dungeon now. There are Psi Energy Stones. Weird that some stuff brings up your menu when you hit A, and other stuff is interactable. I feel like I always want to be hitting A to see, like, what's interactable. And because sometimes when I do, it just opens up the menu, that feels a little bit clunky. I guess that's a consequence of not having... I would say that's a consequence of not having that many buttons, except... maybe we need to do it in a certain order. This room is clearly related. It's some sort of puzzle. No, it's not a trap, it's a puzzle. Hey, TYBD, how you doing? I'm trying out Golden Sun. Never played it before. Yeah, what's up? We must find a solution to this mystery. Yes, we must solve this puzzle. So do we need to go forward or go back? Yes, let's figure it out ourselves. Never played this game, you see. You're currently playing this game for the first time as well? Cool, how far have you gotten? I have no idea how long it is. I'm here in the first dungeon area? How long would you say we have until the end of the dungeon? I'm curious. I'm not sure, like, what a good stopping point would be. Maybe after this, we finish this bit off, this, like, dungeon thing. If there's, like, a big story thing after this dungeon, though, maybe I would watch that as well, go through that. You know, see where it goes. You're past this part, but not by much? Gotcha. That clearly reveals the sun. This is revealing the sun here. That is the sun that it's doing. Okay. Meanwhile, on this side... this will... What? Not sure what the deal is there. I can pull that guy into the hole. Can I do that from here? No. Oh, wait, I can jump across. Go ahead and put her into the hole. Here we go. How are you feeling about it, TYBD? I guess I'll say, like, so far, it seems pretty simple. You know, all the combat is a lot of just, like, attacking with basic attacks. And using the, your spells, which are all AoEs that are cool. But it does look really nice. I like the way the combat looks. I'm wondering if it, like, gets more sophisticated over time. Good question. What is happening? Isaac must have found something. I think we found something. You found it! Yes, I had to do that thing over there. The lights, they... Yeah. The hole appeared when the lights did the thing. That is what happened. God, can you imagine in like there's so many other games with puzzles just like this where like, oh, we moved a thing and that did a thing. Can you imagine like if in God of War, like Ragnarok, if one of your companions came around and said, hey, what did you do? And the boy said like, oh, my dad, he threw an axe at the little rope and that broke the rope, and then with good timing, he jumped across the pit, and then he grabbed the thing with his magic fist powers, and he threw it over there, and then with good timing, he went across, and that seemed to fix the thing. That seemed to make it so that he could get to the chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Very mechanical explanation for the RPG puzzle we just did. It'd be funny if, like, in a television adaptation of, say, if they ever did God of War, the TV show, if it had that sort of, like, dumbass puzzle in it, you know? That sort of just, oh, this chest is blocked by a timing puzzle where I have to throw my axe just right. I have to push some statues around. And other such things. Just perfectly right. And we're gonna take it very seriously that we're doing it this way. And that's just 5 minutes of the TV show. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Indiana Jones-like puzzle. I suppose you're right. Indiana Jones already did it long, long ago. It's not that unusual. Even in Indiana Jones, there's no point where you know, Muck, or what is his name in Indiana Jones? The son. There's no point where Indy's son in the fourth one says, what did you do? And Indiana Jones says like, oh, I pressed some switches. I pressed this switch, and then I pressed this switch, and then I switched out the weights. You see. Oh, okay. And that works? Well, I measured the weight exactly, and made sure that it was the right weight. And even in an Indiana Jones context, that's ridiculous. We all saw what happened. We don't need to have it, like, explained. It is better, in fact, to show, not tell, I would say. So, just showing the audience the process, you know, that's all you need. Yeah, what's up with this? What is the deal here? Somewhere something must have changed. Could it be over here? I think something must have changed somewhere. Have you checked the room that had the sun in it? No, I haven't. I just looked in this room. There must be something in this room. Yes, I could see. I could see the something in this room. Oh, I thought that was going up into the air, but it's actually lasering the wall. Some perspective stuff can be weird, you know, in games like this. That's pretty cool. Walking through the wall, or... I like that portal effect. The sprites here have a very, like, SNES look to them. It didn't work. The cave started to fall apart. You're right. It didn't work. I forgot about... It famously didn't work. It famously didn't work. That's like the whole thing of it. It could have done, though, if his estimate of the weight was more precise. What he should have done is, like, get, like, a brace, and, like, I don't know how to describe it, sort of, like, secure it down so it can't move at all, either way, regardless of weight. I guess that would involve, like, getting, like, a winch or whatever you need. like shop tools. You need like a pincer thing. I don't know what those are called. A clamp? You could clamp it down and like brace it to the wall if you had like a really long pole. That'd be hard to bring into the temple, probably. A really long extending pole. The ocean, what's that? You don't know what the ocean is? Do you think there were people who didn't know what the ocean was? I guess there must have been, on account of there are inland nations in the past. I feel like the word of the ocean would spread very easily. You know, at the very least, they'd have, like, an idea, like, oh, there's a body of water beyond the horizon. You know? Like, even things that are beyond the ocean, like the island of the UK, you know, of England, Britannia, that spread as far south as Rome, even before they knew that was there. But, you know, but the ocean, that's like everyone's seen it. Like, oh yeah, I've seen it. Just a random merchant would come by and say like, hey, I've seen this thing called the ocean. Oh, there's the ocean over there. Okay, cool. How do you not know what the ocean is? I feel like even in ancient times, they would have known. They would have had, like, tribes or neighbors. People who said, like, oh, we're from the ocean. Big body of water, far as the eye can see. Okay, yeah, I've heard people from that way talk about it too, and from that way. Every direction, the ocean seems to be in every corner of the world, as far as we can tell. Except that way, towards like the Silk Road. That's like road as far as the eye can see. The elemental stars, they really exist. The elements are the foundation of all matter. Stones, wood, even us, all things are made from those four elements. Stones, wood, and us. Yes, stones, woods, and us, we're all made of the elements. The four of them. You gotta know what the ocean is. Stones, wood, us, and the ocean, all made out of the elements. The ocean, mostly water. With a little bit of earth in there, you know, salt. And also there's wind going above it, but that's... I don't really know if wind is part of the ocean. I feel like wind is above the ocean. It's part of the sky. Legend holds that the four elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. Now they are before us. Oh, crap. The Venus Star! Elemental stone of the Earth. Mercury Star. They're named after planets. Sounds like the three goddesses Din, Feror, and Nyaru. I can see that. Except it's an Earth, Wind, Water, Fire situation. Mars Star. Mars is the best one. Mars is just the best planet name, I think. Would you agree with that? Mars is the coolest planet name? I definitely think it's the coolest. Tier list of planet names. What's like... Mars? I would say Earth is probably number 2. What's number 3? Jupiter is kind of a fun name. I think Jupiter is kind of is low-key good. Pluto is very cute as a name. It's not a planet anymore. Oh, I like Neptune. Neptune is really evocative. I would say Neptune might be number 2, actually. Ah, it's close between Earth and Neptune. I'm gonna say they're on the same tier. Those are both A-tier names. Very evocative. Earth is very evocative of dirt. And, you know, Earth has a lot of dirt on it, as well as other things. Neptune, very evocative of the sea, and it's like an ocean planet, I'm pretty sure. Uranus, Yeah, that's a funny one. You know, the Futurama joke. That they renamed it in the future. What's it called now? Eurectum. You want to smell it? That's what they say in that episode of Futurama. It makes sense in context. How can y'all be so calm? Yeah, but what are we gonna do about it? No, you haven't told us this before. This is all new. It's not that much. There's 4 of them. Fire, earth, wind, water. Fire, earth, wind, water. They each are named after a planet. It's pretty cool. The wisdom stone. What's that then? The stone dominates everything. It's an alchemy stone. It's a alchemist stone. What is it in Full Metal Alchemist? The Philosopher's Stone? Is it called the Philosopher's Stone? It's been too long since I rewatched FMAB. I should rewatch FMAB again. I love FMAB. One of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, I think I got it. Study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone. Sounds more like Avatar. Yeah, with the fire, earth, wind, water situation. But does everyone just have one element? Oh, I think that might be part of it. I think I've heard that Isaac does have the quake move, and I think I've heard that he's like a ground guy. I think I saw people when just speculating what moves Isaac might have, basically laying out like a magic-based kit, which is pretty neat. Ground magic, earth magic, you know. These two have fire. It must be one type per person. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. There are 4 of them here. Who can say what the truth is? Those bad guys are gonna come through the door like right now, aren't they? They're gonna come through and they're gonna take it. Take 1 or more of the things, split it up between their minions. And also they'll have the stone as well. And then the rest of the game will be going to 4 dungeons or 4 areas of the world and reclaiming the 4 gems and then doing the last one. That is my prediction. I'll say I'm not sure if I'm going to go through this whole game off stream after this stream. This stream is mostly just me checking it out for the first time, not necessarily playing through the whole thing, let me say. Or I don't know if I will, but I might. How do I feel about the old guy? I feel like you're supposed to trust him, but I low-key feel like there might be a twist. I think it'd be interesting if he turns out to be not on the level. Or if there's something more going on with him. He seems trustworthy, though. He seems harmless to me. He'd be glad to get the stones for you? Sure. He has mithril bags ready to go. That, wow, okay. I feel like this guy might not be on the level, but I also think that if he's not on the level, he could have found his way in here by himself. You know, I don't see why he would need to rope in these children to help him get the magical stones. Yeah, too prepared. I'm a little bit suspicious. I am fairly suspicious. This guy might be the ultimate bad guy. I would think that'd be really cool, actually, if it turned out like, oh, those demon guys, they're actually cool. The demon guys are good, actually. And it's this old guy who you actually can't trust. That would be a good direction for the plot to go. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more just like, oh, there's some ancient demons. The demons are evil. and the humans are good. Could go either way. Could go either way. Again, I've not played this game before. No idea, no expectation as for what to expect. I might play it. I mean, I'll say I don't think I have. That's the Venus star. What's the Venus star? Venus star... What would Venus be? Wind, I guess? It's sort of a storm planet. I'm gonna guess wind. Let me see. Let's look. Earth. Earth elemental should be Earth, just the planet Earth, but I guess that'd be weird if the Earth elemental was Earth. The Earth elemental can't be Earth, you're right. I'll say currently I don't have any other game that I'm really playing right now, other than Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. That one's clearly water. The Mercury star. I don't have any game that I'm currently playing right now other than Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which I'm currently stuck behind a bug that crashes the game every time I try to advance it. So I could see playing more of this. Might be a good, you know, podcast game to play. Nice thing to just play thoughtlessly between, like, story beats. The combat is simple, but it looks nice. It's nice to look at. And, is that enough? There's the million-dollar question. Is it enough? It's cool. I'm pleased. You know, I don't really believe in like... I do believe it's best to finish a game, play as much of it as possible before doing, like, a star rating. But sometimes when I try a new game on stream, I will say something like, I think this is about blank. And so far, I would say... Hey, buddies. Oh, I think they're gonna be bad guys. I think they're gonna be bad guys. They have red eyes. How can they not be bad? I was hoping the old man would turn out to be evil and that would be the twist, but go figure. I thought we'd be safe until they gotten all the elemental stars. Yeah, we still have one more to get. Are you calling us thieves? Aren't you the ones who stole our information? What will you do once you have the elemental stars? They'll do us in once they have no longer need us. Relax, chill, come on. It's cool. We're the good guys here. That was our agreement. Ah, this guy's not on the level. Agreements? With who? We didn't get Mars. Yeah, but we have the elementals right now, and they're like the most powerful thing in the world. No, fuck you. You can take the old man. Yeah, we're holding all the leverage here. We have the valuable things. Do you think... Here's quick theory. That guy's the kid. That guy's the kid that was in the river. It's probably not gonna be that. He didn't drown or something. Felix? Yeah, wasn't Felix the kid that was in the river? Called it. What did I tell you? Nope, didn't die. He was fine. Saved by the evildoers. What's up, Felix? Wasn't that the name of your brother? This is the first time we're seeing Mask Guy So it's not like there's been a big lead up, a big like mystery around Mask Guy. This is just happening. Hey, what's up? I'm Felix. I have a mask. You can see I am Felix. Could have used a little more build up to this, perhaps. Like just seeing this guy walking around being mysterious. We saw the other two being mysterious. They're just people, though. It's a miracle. They are the ones who saved them. They seem cool. Why do you wear a mask, though? Well, if ever I run into my previous family, I want to be able to hide my identity until such time as it's a dramatic thing. Yes, that's right, Felix. Maybe it's for the good of the world or something. Yeah, Felix would not allow it. You guys just lost. No, guys, look. You just lost all your leverage. You just told me you wouldn't harm the girl. The girl is my friend. I don't care that much about old man. Look, he had a good run. If you want to threaten his life, I just met him like an hour ago. He seems like a cool gentleman, but also weirdly prepared for this. I'm not entirely sure he didn't buddy up with you guys and arrange this in the first place. Though, that doesn't really make sense. Like, why would he need us? Some stuff is unclear. Throw the old man in the ocean? We don't know where the ocean is. The ocean's too far away. Never been there. We'll throw him into the valley. Into the river. It's closer. We should not. That's fine. Garrett! Well, I'm gonna go get Mars. Will you permit me? Alex is another one of our companions. Alex seems cool. Alex is a dude? Okay. I would have guessed, hard to tell, you know, sprite work. Did you not understand me? No, we said we wouldn't. We want you to bring us all the things. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Let's go get the star and see what happens. I bet it'll be good. I hope the thing is that the old man is secretly untrustworthy and these guys are actually low-key good and there's some sort of turnaround here that we're not expecting. But I guess it's fine. Lightweight, no, it's a simple enough fantasy story. There's some sort of suspicious monster race and they're up to something. Don't know exactly what yet. Hey, dude. I will do that. You're responsible for this, I guess. Why didn't he? ... Bring us the final gem? I'm saying hello to everyone. Let me pass. I mean, I guess I'll say I like it in Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars has a lot of similar stuff like this, where you're just traversing an environment by, like, jumping from platform to platform. I guess this is where Sea of Stars got it from. Because I don't know if I can think of another game that quite has paths that are traversable, where you can do little jumps like this across small gaps. Pokemon, to a certain extent. I swear there's like another game. Zelda has that, of course. somewhat. It's not quite the same though as this. This feels this is good. It's like a step above Earthbound, you know, but a step below Sea of Stars, obviously, considering that that was 20 years after this. The water's gone. No ocean anymore. This must be more of alchemy's power. This is an Indiana Jones situation. We need to get out of here. What the f... It's a rock? Do you know what it is? I gotta say yes. It's like a gorgon or something. I'm gonna lie. I know it's a rock. I don't think it's a rock. It looks fleshy to me. The wise one? It could be the wise one. I really don't know. Could be the wise one. Could be something else. Let's escape. Yes. Get the fuck out of here. The Mars star will have to escape. What about us? We're gonna die, according to, those dudes. I do like that their motivations are unclear, as is their, like, morality. They don't seem, like, super bad. They care about other people. So that's nice. Has a little bit of depth to it. And it's, not just, like, evil guys, simple... It's not just black and white, evil, good. Yeah, leave. What are you gonna do to Jenna? What's going on? You guys should leave. You guys should go out the door right now. You really don't have time to argue this whole thing. Doesn't Sea of Stars also have the thing where a little bubble appears over their head and it does like a thing, you know, this deal here. Where's that? Can I find it by going rewinding? No, apparently it went so fast. It was it's not in one of these boxes. The little emote that appeared. I guess might have been influenced by other games as well, but probably also an influence of this game on Sea of Stars. It's interesting to see this and realize, like, oh, that's where this comes from. I don't know if there's another game where you jump over ledges. As far as I know, I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies, the old ones or the new ones. As far as I know, in the Final Fantasies, you jump over ledges all the time. And there's little emotes that appear over people's heads. I would say that emotes like that were sort of a... were like an early internet thing, so maybe like 2000s at earliest, so it fits the timeline here for this to be the point where the idea comes from. Whereas, like, if I saw emotes like that in like a game from the 90s, I would think, oh, that's a bit odd. That's a bit more odd than here, something from the 2000s. The aughts. Was it Sea of Stars, or is it... A Space for the Unbound had that as well, actually. Doesn't A Space for the Unbound also have, like, yes, no, where it's, like, faces? Maybe I'm confusing Sea of Stars and A Space for the Unbound. I forget. My memory is a little groggy sometimes. It's cool, though, to realize where these things come from and, you know, the previous... how this game influenced others later on. This turned out badly, would you say? No, we got to keep a rock. We're gonna survive, dude. Hmm. Huh. You don't think they will hurt Jenna and Kraden? No, the brother is there. Yeah, Felix is cool. Hey, wise one, can you let us out? We're sorry we took... Oh, there's a door! Wait, the door didn't disappear. We just zoomed over to the statue. We have a long way to go, so we should really get going like now. Hey. Do we have to fight the wise one? The wise one is trying to tell us something. You're the dangerous one. Who did he say that to? The wise one? I think the wise one might be cool. The wise one has psi energy. Oh, he's holding it. He's cool. He's cool. The elementals have returned. Yes, I will take that and we will leave. So wait, if you remove the elemental stars... What's going on here? So a volcano is about to go off? There'll be no chamber for the elemental stars to return to. And that's going to be a problem. The world will be exposed to the threat of alchemy. Alchemy? A threat? Yeah. It's a very dangerous power. You know this. Elemental stars and ignite the flames of the 4 lighthouses. That power will be released. As long as the 4 lighthouses remain unlit, we should be good. I think it's what he's saying. He's not saying to go to the lighthouses and do it ourselves. That is not what he's getting at. Yes, we should go. Use the paths. Use the paths that exist, that are still there. Why don't you use... Oh. We got teleported out. Oh, that's fine then. Okay, still... Did that floating eye thing save us? No! We could have saved ourselves. I'm gonna be a real pedant here. No, we could have saved ourselves. He just saved us some time. We'd be fine. We had time enough for a 10-minute conversation. I'm sure the volcano will be like an hour until it goes off. It'll go off right after we leave. Like, I could stand here and be fine because the volcano is waiting for us. Relax, my friend. It's chill, it's cool. I hope the volcano doesn't destroy the town. That'd be bad, because that's, that'd be a lot to evacuate, a lot to run from. And clearly we've seen before that not everyone can handle a crisis as well as player characters. Some people are gonna die if the volcano goes off. That's just how volcanoes work. Alright, let's go. Alright, we should be safe. Volcano seems to be going off. Is that a problem? I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. It was. Someone saw him and his friends climbing Mount Aleph. They were hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Didn't they say they were studying alchemy? What does that have to do with the eruption? These guys might have some idea. Yeah, we caused the eruption. Sorry about that. Yes, we should do a thing. Wait, what did he say? Did he say, should we go back up? No, it's a volcano! You should absolutely face your family rather than go die in a volcano. Yes, I caused a volcano to erupt. I'm sorry. That's all you have to say. They're your family. They love you. And also, there's some priests there or whatever. Maybe they'll be less understanding of your unholy volcano adventure. Well, we took the sacred stones out of the magic volcano, and then the volcano went off. Hold that thought. It sounds like the volcano is fine. I don't see any lava, so I think we might be in the clear. Yep. They were taken away, that's right. Some guys. This is all very complicated. Yep. It's true. We'll need you to tell us exactly what happened on the mountain. Okay, so we went through a bunch of dungeon, right? And we opened a bunch of doors. At some point, there was a bunch of statues, and we realized that we could move them a little bit to the side. And we went deeper in. Then that allowed us to go deeper into the thing, into the temple. Then we did more puzzles. We did like a light puzzle by moving more statues around, and that opened up a realm in which there were several stones. We took the stones. Some bad guys took 3 of them, and we got 1 of them. And then the ancient one, who is a big eye, he held the volcano for 10 minutes while we talked and discussed the ramifications of this, and then he teleported us out because we wouldn't leave. We were too slow on the draw there. Oh, sounds like the volcano's still not exactly done. Then we ran from the volcano because it turns out when you do magic stone removal, it causes the volcano to get oofy. You know what? Mario RPG might have had, like, similar emotes that the characters do, but I don't think it was, like... I'm not sure if it was, like, a text bubble that appeared overhead so much as just characters going, like, you know, visibly, like, they're like, they're drawings, they're sprites shaking their heads and doing all sorts of animations. This is what that reminds me of. A little bit of Mario 64, or Mario RPG. Handsome mime. I don't think so. Yes, I believe we will see them again if I were to continue playing the game. I might. Not playing anything else at the moment. Again, other than Prince of Persia, which I'm stuck behind a bug. I need to wait until they fix a crash before I finish that game, but I definitely have time right now. I don't have anything else on my plate as far as games go. That said, I do have other things on my plate, so might not be the best time to play a... How long is this? Probably not that long of an RPG. How long to beat? Good question. Golden Sun. How long to beat? 22 hours. 27 if you're going for everything. That's about right. Wait, what'd he say? In my mind's eye, it just appeared and spoke to me again. I've seen it in my dreams. You've seen what in his dreams? The hovering stone. The wise one. You saw it just now? Must be the wise one. That's right. Yeah, it told me what happened just now. What does the wise one say about the eruption? Yeah, that's a good... That's an important question. It's impossible to stop it now. Will Vale be okay? The lava will not reach Vale. It'll actually become very cool if, like, lava flows through the village and it becomes like a volcanic village. Volcanic villages are a very cool fantasy thing whenever that's possible. You know, I think about the various Goron cities throughout the years. Very cool. Something more dreadful lurks ahead. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? Destruction of everything. Destruction of the ocean. I don't know. Whole nations being conquered. The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. The whole world will descend into chaos or something. What does the wise one want? The world is ours to save or destroy. Our inaction may bring upon its destruction. So, what a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. What can we do? Garrett is only a child. We're both, like, nearly adults at this point in the timeline. They're 17. That's close enough to go on a fantasy adventure. I feel like Link is like 17, and like adult Link is like 17, 18, somewhere around there. I might have seen even in Ocarina. Are you like 16 or 17? I think he's like 16 or 17. Adult Link is adult Link. So yes, I will accept the responsibility. I will do it. I don't know why I am, like, the big hero man. Like, there's not, like, a fate that makes it so that only I'm fit to go on this adventure. Oh, maybe the wise one knows. The wise one knows we're the protagonists. That was the wise one. He said, good luck. That's what he said. Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? Figure it out. That cannot be all the advice. Seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. That sounds nice. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's all! That's all there is. Isaac, Garrett, that's it. Good luck, don't die. And, Felix. Felix is important. Is important to the story. Isn't it almost time to meditate? You got your priorities right, man. Oh, volcano's going off. It's time to meditate. I need my afternoon meditation, or I'm gonna get all, it's not gonna feel right. Oh yeah, meditation. Let's go. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, meditation. I love meditation. I literally, personally, don't feel that much about meditation. Well, what good are those guys? Yeah, that's a good question. We're the main characters, though. We'll be fine. We already did a dungeon. Tomorrow, then? Tomorrow, yes. We've been going about 2 hours, folks. Roundabouts. Feel like I want to see a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more past that whole plot thing. I want to at least go and see a shop. We haven't bought anything. I don't know that we even have money. So I'm curious how the shops work. I'd also just like to walk outside of town and do like one more battle, let's say. Maybe a couple more battles. Kind of weird that there was no boss fight or something. I guess it's cool that this game doesn't just have everything. The dungeons aren't just structured like dungeons. They're more of a channel, a way to deliver the story, I suppose. They didn't like shoehorn a boss fight with I don't know who, just because the story didn't have one. It's not like we had to fight like a big strong. What would it even be? A big strong mushroom. TYBD, you're a little farther. Have you seen a boss fight? Do you know if there are boss fights in this game? I'm very curious. Don't drink the water. Take this with you. A herb. He'll eat anything. Dora is very late. Oh, that's right. Dora asked to give this to you. The catch beads. What are catch beads? I mean, it almost sounds like you can, not like big boss fights. Gotcha. You mean you haven't encountered them yet, or you don't know that there aren't any? I mean, that just makes it a lighter game. Catch beads. It makes it sound like Pokeballs. Like maybe we can catch monsters or something. That would be my guess. Just based on the name. Oh, that farewell was bolded. Look at that. Look at that. It's big font. Haven't encountered one yet? Gotcha. There's a map! Okay. Bonus time. We're gonna do a little bit more. Not that much. I just want to do a few quick things. Pop into the shop, see what that looks like. Hello. I have coins, apparently. Let's see. Bestows catch while equipped. Oh, so you can equip, like, extra moves onto your guys? That's interesting. Not really a big offensive item user, so I think I'll sell that. Let me go into item. So what's catch? Grab light objects from afar. Ooh. Let me map that to L. How far is afar? That does not seem like a far to me, but maybe it goes farther. What do they have? Herbs and poison cure. I don't think I really want herbs. Ask me about armor. Doesn't have, like, some of the some of the, like, quality of life things you'd want. Oh, okay, actually, if you click in, you'll see, like, how well it does. But you only see it once you click in. Another travel vest for him. I hope that, there wasn't a better thing I could buy. The One Piece dress is not for my guys, I bet. I'll buy a wooden shield. Yes. Okay, so gloves and wooden shield is the same slot. Gotcha. Pretty rudimentary item system. You have a hat, you have a hat, you have something in your hand. You have a weapon. Kind of weird because it doesn't show, like, based on what slot they go into it. It just shows they have it equipped, so it's not like you select arm and then you select what you want in your arm. Instead, select the thing and equip it that way. I guess this is, you know, maybe more how older games do it. I like some games do it the other way, like even in this era though, so it's not like it's unprecedented to do it one way or the other. So 3 things equipped, and also the catch thing, right? Wait, oh, it's on him. It's on him. I still do have catch beads equipped, right? Yes. So the beads are like a separate equipped slots. Long sword, short sword, mace, or wooden stick. A mace is worse than what we got. Let me see, worse for both of us? Yeah, why would you want this? I don't get it. Give me a long sword. Good. Oh, I can't afford a second one. Unless I sell some shit. That's not gonna get us there. And neither is, this. Nope, we're short. Sorry, dude. You don't get a long sword. There's the shop. Let's walk around the map for a bit. Oh, wow, look at this. It's like mode 7. That's cool. This game has some cool effects. You know, you can really tell that they went for it, you know? They wanted it to have a style to it, a cinematic feel, as well as just using as many of those silly... Who's this guy? I've seen this guy before. This guy must be important. This guy's gonna be our friend. I'm Venus Djinni. I'm a Venus Djinni. My name is Flint. Venus is Earth, right? So this is like an Earth sprite. Huh. Yeah, let's find out how this guy works, the djinn. And oh, it's like a whole different menu option. Give your djinn to someone else, put it like this. Okay, that's a little bit awkward, but it works fine. Set it. Setting a djinn changes your attributes and maybe even your class. The psi energy you use might even change. How you can use it in battle. Strike a blow that can cleave stone. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do it. Eh. Okay. A zombie. Jin, Flint, strike a thing. What are these? So it does debuffs as well? Kinda looks like it does debuffs as well as damage. After Jin are unleashed, we Jin will stand by to be summoned. If you already have a standby Jin, you can summon even greater powers. The elemental power of Earth. So it's sort of a... So you can use one attack, and then you use a different attack? Huh. I feel like there's a lot of nuance I'm not getting here, but... After you use a Jin, has been used to summon, you must spend time in recovery. After we recover, we'll be ready to attack again. Huh. So... I think I got it. So they basically have, like, super attacks that you can equip to each character. This fucking, praise the sun pose. What's this? This is Golden Sun, so that makes sense. Praise the sun. I like the way this Mode 7 map screen looks a lot. It's a good look. Oh, let's summon our Jin. Oh. So when we use our Jin... Wait, Flynn is set to Isaac. Doesn't have enough standby Jin. Okay, so you have to, like, use the Jin move on Wild Mushroom. I'll say I'm not getting this yet. But it seems like super moves that you use, that they build up some other resource that you can use to do, like, even bigger super moves. Like, here we have one. So let's use the summon here. And we'll use defend, like in the tutorial. Yeah, that worked. Wild Mushroom's party goes down. Oh, like, is defeated. I can run on the map screen. I can go through forests. What's status? Oh, that's what that is. Fight. Psi Energy. Curse or Quake. I think Quake might be the coolest looking ability that I've seen. Oh, that one's pretty cool as well. That big jumping slash. That's like a crit or something. That does look cool. I want to give that to, what does that say? Garrett Psy? I think I want him to have it, because I'd rather, Isaac be able to do that Quake move, which I think is so cool. Wait. So we have to set... I'm kind of confused. We have to set it up first. I don't really... So after you use the super move, I guess you have to maybe waste a turn to get your guy back equipped or something? Not 100% clear on that, but... It's cool. There's some systems in this game that come in after the first bit, it would seem. Hey, that's good. I'll use some Earth Summon and just use it on the one guy, so kind of overkill, but it's fine. Let's get to the next town. Ooh, you can zoom in. Oh, there's a whole map. Kind of looks like North America a little bit, don't it? Like North America, but with a swamp where the sea is. And the whole, like, Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico is filled in. You know, it's funny, we call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of Mexico. I know in, like, the Asia, there's, like, the Sea of Japan that, Korea doesn't want to be called that. You know, everyone, apparently, in that whole sea area wants to lay claim to that sea having their name on it. But here, in America, we're like, yeah, Mexico, you can have that Gulf. You can have that Gulf. That's the Gulf of Mexico, yes. It's not the Gulf of Texas. That'd be silly. Nah, it's the Gulf of Mexico, we know. I guess America has enough Gulfs, other than Mexico. Let Mexico have its Gulf. That's fine. Cool map. Where are we going? Also, there's the Sol Sanctum and Veil. Do some Psi Energy. Do a Cure. Wish that it showed you, like, the bars here, because it's hard to... I have to read the numbers to know who needs healing. I guess that's a silly thing. I need to read the numbers. Ooh, that's a lot of work to read numbers. It's fine. Growth? Attack with wild plants? Hang on, that's different. That's cool. So I guess as you equip these Psi guys, they also change up your they actually do change up your moves, just as they said. So if, say, you're going into an area where everyone's weak against fire, let's say, you equip a bunch of the fire guys, and that's the whole thing. Oh, you can't enter. I want to enter. You can't enter. What about West Lumpa Cave? Hey, should I be saving? A question occurs to me. Should I be saving? If I died, would I be just done? That's a good question and something I will think about. Well, I have rewind, so I shouldn't. Death should be a very rare thing. Okay, that's a cave. I'll say the one weird thing about this is it really just lets you loose, huh? And just gives you basically no direction. Like, yeah, find the lighthouses. That's all you get. Quake is a cool looking move. I'm almost out of PP. When did my PP get so low? That's what happens when you don't keep an eye on your PP. We gotta find the next town, see what's up there, and then we'll call it. I got things to do today. Here's the town. This must be the town. Wagons! We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We will return to Calais. Apparently this place sucks. Maybe we should follow them to Calais. Fuck, the bridge is out. Oh. They're not gonna be able to go to Calais. I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind. As fond as I am, it's his fault my rod was stolen. His strange power will aid him in search of my rod. Ivan has strange powers. Ivan, party member. That's what I'm betting. I'm betting Ivan's a party member. No idea. In this game, can you have as many party members as you want, or is it like a 3 or 4 limit on your party? I wonder. I think that we won't find out by the end of this, but I might keep on playing. This is Vault. The town at the heart. Seems quite chill to me. Doesn't seem all that dangerous. Only these rocks were gems. They do look shiny. Did you see them coming in? Yes, I did. Huh. Well, this seems like a nice, quaint little town. They have a jail. Noted. They have an old man. They can't return to Calais until he's recovered the rod. Good to know. I like how they have houses that are just built into the cliff. That's cool. We have enough for a sword now. What are you guys doing? You guys are running around. Here's another friar. Yep, off on an adventure. I want to go in here. Hey, buddy. No, we're good on all that. I guess there's shrines and all that around, like, every town. Let's stay at the inn, and then we'll call it. That was the very start of Golden Sun. Seems cool. I'll say, like, as far as combat systems go, oh, that wasn't very elaborate. It's just not even a scene of, like, them in a bed sleeping. No matter. Not very complex as far as the combat systems go, but the look of it is great. I love to see the widescreen part of it, the way that it's all wide. It's like, you know, goes to like a letterbox thing to really play off the cinematic nature of the fights and how the perspective is. It sort of has a little bit of Mode 7 type stuff. This is also very Mode 7, isn't it? It's cool, and I think even if the combat never gets all that complicated, this is a perfectly good, light, harmless adventure with a world that is just interesting enough and seems to have a bunch of stuff going on. Oh, and you can change your window color if you like. Ooh, I kind of like red. Red, I think red, or like a dark red especially. That's a good color. Let's go with that. A little darker. A little darker is cool. Fast, speech on, auto sleep off. Yes, it's okay to save. And now the menu, the save menu is in my different color scheme. Perfect. Very good. Well. Maybe we stand. Where's a good place to stand as we go off? Ooh, there's like some stuff over there as well, over on the right-hand side. Folks! That's gonna do it for today. I will be back on Tuesday with more Skyward Sword. We're heading into the Skyward Sword HD, replaying that. The 4th installment of that. I just finished the 3rd dungeon last week. I'm heading now into the 4th dungeon stretch. The stretch before the 4th dungeon, which is, I think, a cool water dungeon? I remember the 4th dungeon being a good one, I think. Is that the one where it's the one with the rope? That sort of harkens back to that Japanese mythological figure. Anyway, that'll be Tuesday. I'm at the point where the game starts to become a little more bloated, so we'll see how that goes and how long it takes to get through to the next dungeon. I hope not any longer than it has the previous streams, but we'll see. After that, the next stream will be Friday viewer levels, and that's all I'm doing at the time, other than maybe a Saturday stream, if I so deem it. I'll say, having done this stream just here right now, that was all right. A good 2.5-hour stream on a Saturday morning. That's easy to do. I think I'm gonna go tour some apartment complexes now, and you know, have the rest of my Saturday. Well, I'm sure I'll watch anime and hang out with family and stuff, you know, as I tend to do on Saturdays. All right, y'all take it easy. I will see y'all next time. Let me get a raid going for the Twitch folks, if anyone is interested in that. Let's see who is streaming. I don't usually stream at this time, so some different folks than usual. Nintendo is streaming. Jeff Hoogland is streaming. Let's see. Who do we want to send over to? I like, Nintendo is playing, what is that they're playing? That looks like Pokemon to me. Yes, definitely Pokemon. Ooh, they have a shiny, Nintendo has a shiny, the big guy, the muscle dude. I see a shiny green, with the 4 arms, what's that guy called? Jeez, I know those Pokemon from first generation. I should know the name of that one. Oh, jeez. Whatever. I'll see you next time. It doesn't matter what the name of that Pokemon is. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my end so I can see. It's the latest one he's playing, I think. Oh, no, it's Sword Shield, actually. Not close enough to latest. Relatively new. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Tuesday, Skyward Sword HD. I still have a channel point thing where you can make me use motion controls for that. If someone were to redeem that, that'd be interesting. Next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. Then after that will be viewer levels on Friday. Same as always. Yo, I'll see you on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. Skyward Sword HD, Legend of Zelda. Bye!